Chelsea has really spent a lot in this current administration, but they haven't spent wisely. You bought Enzo Fernandez, paid release cost 120, bought Joao Pedro about 50 or thereabout, bought Garnacho for 40 something, bought Gittin for 60, bought Caicedo for 100 plus also, bought okay, Gusto was a cheap money, cheap buy. I think this guy, their goalkeeper too, was a cheap buy. But the thing is, I thought they were going to build a formidable team with this current, because the idea is they want to get in young players that will hit their peak in the next 2-3 seasons, and they will build a formidable force with these young players. But it doesn't look like some of these players are going to even get to their peak. People like Garnacho, I don't think they will get to any level they think he's going to get to. People like Gittins, maybe I might be wrong, but for now they're not looking like a prospect. They are obviously they're not doing very well. This the only signings that have been doing very well, maybe this guy even improved recently. That is Joao Pedro under Leon Rosenia. This is their current coach, and Palmer has not come to the party since his first season. In fact, Palmer has not given the performance he gave first season in Chelsea. That season he scored, I think, close to 40 something good contribution. His first season in Chelsea, he had not given that same performance, which was that was what I was saying. I needed to see this guy playing twice a week, because playing once a week and resting, and he was not even playing the Conference League with them. So you are basically just resting 1 week and playing 1 week in 1 week interval game. So playing twice a week is very demanding for and that is the level of play. Him obviously looking like a world class potential. Yes, so we expect him to give him top notch performance week in, week out, but he hasn't been that consistent with that, and injury has not really been his friend, which might be totally because of playing too much matches now. So I understand, but he has not really come to the party since the arrival of Palmer we saw from Manchester City to Chelsea. That performance has not been there. So I don't think these people are really concerned about making or getting trophies. I think they are just business oriented, making money. They are actually making money from players. They're actually generating funds from players. They are selling players and getting money, which of course is a good business for them. And as an American person, who might be business oriented, maybe not too conscious about winning trophy, but maybe if you secure a Champions League spot for him as a coach, he doesn't have much much expectation. Do you get? So I don't think this thing they are trying to build looks very, very enjoyable for Chelsea fans. I don't think Chelsea fans that have been used to winning trophies, beating big boys, turning up in big stages, they've been used to winning. So if you are going to bring this idea of this former Arsene Wenger's idea of bringing in young players and expecting them to come better in the next couple of years, I don't think Chelsea fans will be too cool with it. I don't think they will get to a point and they will start protesting against this. They actually need it. Well, they've been there. They are not a mid team. They are a big team currently. So they've been there. They know what it is to taste trophies. They even tasted 2 trophies last season, Conference League and what's it called? World Club Cup. So it's not a new thing for Chelsea fans. So they are used to it. So if they are not getting because as it seems, our Chelsea does not really even have depth. They don't have good subs. In fact, some of the players starting they are just managing them. People like Neto and Joao Pedro normally, if you have to compare the era of their Chelsea, that is their dominant era, that is their Drogba's era, they should be a backup player to anybody starting, not a starter. Garnacho and Gittins should be in the youth team still learning how to play football. Do you get? So the reality of things with Chelsea now is they are just getting whatever they looks like a potential. They've brought in a staffer, which obviously look like a potential too. But these things are just risks. You might not be too certain that these guys might come very good later in their career. So maybe to get to a point, Chelsea fans will be tired. Maybe because obviously they've got 2 trophies last season, so it's still reminiscing in their head that okay, we've got 2 trophies last season, not too far. If they go trophy like this season and next season, a lot will change in that decision. This board are making a lot will be cool with what the reality of how Chelsea wants to live currently, which of course I know they will not. Let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section.